Test, 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 test. What is up, boys? Just my 2 cents here. Live for the UFC Shanghai shit show. This is a card that is happening in China. The biggest city in China. Hope you all are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I've had worse days. Probably had a couple better days, but I've definitely had worse days. Shout out to my dude Big Show Picks for the production value on this channel. Shout out to the Dome, the greatest group chat in the world. Shout out to Pub Sports Radio, the whole pub. Tune into the latest episode of the Locker Room Talk podcast. New start time, boys. New premiere start time. Kicking it back a little earlier. The episodes are premiering at 6 p.m. instead of 8. So check out the latest episode. It is up. Sign up for the Pub Sports Radio weekly UFC Pick'em contest. If you are a member, it is members only now, but you are still eligible for the cash prize if you get first place. My picks are still doing pretty good. Done got my ass whooped again with bets. Not good. Having a hell of a 2025, boys. Not in a good way. And I saw that there were not any like full weigh-in streams, so I'm just not going to fucking cover them. If there's anything anybody would like to talk about regarding the weigh-ins, we can certainly do that, but I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time talking about, oh, who looked good, who looked bad. They didn't even do a whole fucking stream. So I did see Ortega and Sterling face off and saw how horrible Ortega looked. I'll talk more about that in a second, but yeah, I will not be shocked if that fight gets canceled. It almost did get canceled, and then I think they agreed on a catch weight. But I don't... How are they medically clearing him? That would be my question. Like, I don't see how you look like that and then your levels are just straight, and they're like, oh, you're good. I don't know, man. That just... I don't see how he goes and backstage after weighing in and facing off, and they're like, yeah, you're medically cleared. Like, I don't see how that happens in a world. But again, what the fuck do I know? What does my fucking dumbass know? I know that I'm happy to be live right now with you, Barajas. I will drop the links here in a second. I got a couple bets for this card. I need to actually make all my picks on Tapology and the pub contest. But for right now, I think I'm just going to drop the links, dude. Nika K says, if Ortega pulls out, I'm stepping in. Don't worry. Nice, dude. Well, there you go, boys. Fear not. NK to the rescue. Shout out to you, man. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's the end of the work week for you. And remember, boys, fights start super duper early in the morning before the butt crack of fucking dawn, dude. Sun ain't even come up yet. 3 a.m. That kind of shit. So, yeah, rise and shine. Dude, thank you. Thank you for being the backup. Just doing the Lord's work for all of us. Just being a bro. Shout out to all you guys, man. I'm going to drop the links. I'm going to fucking... just kind of silly that they can't... No one had a weigh-in stream. I guess because they did it in the middle of the night, so I guess I kind of understand, but I'm still just... wish they had done that. If it happens, yeah, Well, I mean, you're the backup, so it will happen one way or another. For sure. Shout out to the 5 people in the building. These, well, I'll say this. In the interest in being 100% forthright, I did place a wager on Brian Ortega day before last. Like, not last night, but the one before that. So it'll be Wednesday night. I don't do this often, and I haven't done it yet, but I am. And I mean just real close to cashing out that Brian Ortega bet. What I'm kind of hoping is that it gets canceled during the time that I do this stream, and then it just gets voided, and it's a big nothing burger. I don't have to fucking worry about it. But I have a feeling, knowing my luck, and especially my fucking luck recently, I'll get screwed. But that is, I'm really, really close to just cashing that bet out. It just doesn't feel right anymore. It kind of felt sneaky before, but a compromised Ortega, like, is Aljo really going to have to do more than survive a couple sub attempts? Like, the dude look like he could barely fucking stand. I mean, that's not going to be the state he is in should the fight go down, but will he be in a state to fend off like 157 takedown attempts? That's kind of where my head's at with it now. Like, a healthy Ortega, yeah, I think he might haul off and whoop Aljo's ass for real. But this fucking like walker here, this zombie, dude, I don't know. I don't fucking know about that one, Chief. So I haven't done it yet. I don't do it often. I don't like doing it on general principle, but I think I might have to. We'll see. But that was the last bet I placed. The first 2 bets I placed and that are absolutely not getting cashed out, and we'll just see what the fuck happens. The chips fall where they may. The aforementioned Locker Room Talk podcast. We give out plays every week, and this is my play. I'm going light. My play for the podcast did not hit last week. It did hit the week before that, though. So I wasn't able to get a streak going, but this could be the start of one here. It's not like I'm on some crazy losing streak with my podcast plays. It's just did not hit last week. The one before that did, though. So here we go. Half unit. This is be forewarned. And definitely take this one with a grain of salt because this is a Tapology public underdog, which often spells doom. So again, I'm glad this is just a half unit, but here it is. I think that El Gallo Negro is going to have a real good chance to put a whooping on Sue Mudd, a dude that, you know, basically got flash knocked out more than twice by Matt Schnell. And I think Kevin Borjas, tough, good striker, pretty good takedown defense, and like grappling / anti-grappling. I think he puts a whooping on Sue Mudd. I think he hurts him. But it's I could see if it hits the cards, Sue Mudd, they will have a narrative for him. He's like the only Tibetan fighter. So it's in China. So important to keep that in mind. Could end up screwing me royally, but I think Kevin Borjas could just fucking haul off and knock him out, honestly. I think he could rock him and just float around to the back, GMP him, just straight up knock him out, like on the feet, just flatten him. Like Sue Mudd is more than willing to engage in a brawl. And I think that's the perfect stylistic fight for Kevin here. I think he continues to roll. So let's fucking go. Now, this is my parlay. Another one where I am fading not Tibet, but China. I don't remember exactly what part of China Long Zhao is from, but I'm fading Long Zhao and a lot of MMA Twitter apparently. I like Su Young Yu here. I think he is better than Quang Bang Lee. And I think that's the reason that a lot of people are on Long Zhao, because you should have heard the way people were talking about Long Zhao before that Quang Bang Lee fight. And I just think, like, Yu's a better grappler than that. He, like, on the feet, it's going to be close, but I actually think Yu is the cleaner striker. I think Long Zhao has the power advantage, but I think he's sloppier. I think Yu can work behind the jab. He's got a pretty good right hand and a left hook. Like, he throws the 3-2 pretty good and the 2-3 as well. So I like that, and I like his grappling chops, and I think that gets it done against Long Zhao. But again, he is fighting someone from China, so he could get screwed if it hits the cards and it's close. But I think he gets a decision here. Potential sub. Maybe knockout. I don't know. Long Zhao's been knocked out 3 times. Could be number 4. But yeah, give me Su Young Yu, and then I think Michelle. Kind of styles and profiles. I think Dawkins will be tough, maybe not get knocked out, but I think the speed advantage is going to be stupid, especially early. And I think that Michelle's going to put hands on him, win a decision, maybe like a club and sub or just a straight knockout. I mean, the dude got his fucking face broken, went and beat some jobbers / bums, and now he's back to fight Pereira. Like, okay. Like, you ain't fucking Abu Smile. Like, you are not that fucking hulking of a person. Like, you're not that kind of threat. But again, Pereira, he can be fucking unreliable, dude. So again, I could end up being a cautionary tale for the millionth fucking time, fading a Chinese dude and backing Michelle Pereira. So, but I did do it for some plus money. So that is my parlay. This is my underdog. And like I said, I do have another half unit on Ortega, but I'm kind of biding my time, waiting to see if that fight is actually going to go through or not. But I did put a half unit on him at plus 130. May end up cashing that out. Don't do it often. Don't like to, but we'll see. We will see. I do not have one myself. Shout out to my homie, the General, Alex Ramirez, taking notes. He was the first one in the building. Shout out to him, the leader of the Dome, the greatest group chat in the world. Yeah, I'm only on the Pub Sports Radio Discord. That is invite only. I got invited to that, and I don't spend that much time in there. I'm not really a Discord dude. Not that I have anything against it. I just, for some reason or another, I usually either find myself in group chats or just on YouTube in live stream chats, on social media, or just running my mouth on fucking Twitter. So yeah, that's where you can find me. You can find me 3 a.m. Pub Sports Radio calling these fucking fights, dude. I'll be as alert as I can. I don't know, man. It's gonna be I'm gonna try to get to bed as early as I fucking can, dude, so I can get a few hours at least. But that's my slate. Couple bets. I don't know. I think that Ortega's gonna end up getting scuttled anyway, so we'll see. Anyway, here come the links for my co-hosts. I was gonna say co-host, but it's really several co-hosts that comprise the panel on this show. My official co-host. Let me give him the link right now. Copy. Making web page URL copies. X. Messages. Moiz. Moiz direct message. There's your fucking link, Moiz. There's your fucking link. If I can get this thing to... Here we go. There's your link, sir. There you are. So yeah, this is a fight card with a lot of Asian fighters. Chinese, Tibetan, South Korean, Mongolian, and everything in between. Are there Japanese fighters? I don't think there's any Japanese fighters on this card. But yeah, Asian card in Asia, Shanghai, China. Headlined by Johnny Walker and Zhang Mingyang. And then, yeah, people's main event. Even if Ortega pulls out, Nika K is going to step in. So that's going to go down. That should be tight. And then I'm trying to remember what the Coco is in order without looking at it. But I'm probably have to pull it up because I can't remember off the top of my head. Charles Johnson and Loner Kavanaugh should be a pretty good fight. All right, here he is. Enough about me. Let's hear from this Norwegian person. What up, Moiz?
What up? What up? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm better now. How are you doing?
Better. What happened?
Oh, no, I'm just better now that you're on stream with me. And I hear that,
Oh, good.
that wonderful voice of yours.
Great.
It perked me right up. Yep, that's a great day now.
Yeah.
What's up with you, buddy? How's everything with you?
I'm good. Just relaxing. Just had a quick nap, so
Nice, dude.
yeah.
A little reset.
Yeah.
Actually, dude, a kind of a normal start time for you. Somewhat normal.
Yeah.
You know, early morning. Not quite as crazy as the Westerners.
Starts 9 a.m. here, so tomorrow. So yeah. Breakfast and lunch, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Drink your second cup of coffee just as the main card starts. Excuse me.
Nah, probably fourth or fifth, I guess. I don't know.
God.
I don't know.
How many would you say you average a day, cups of coffee?
Two cups.
Good man. Yeah, this is crazy.
It all
Sorry, go ahead.
It all depends.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I usually try and keep it to 2. But I reckon I'm gonna need 2 for that stream. It's gonna end at 9 around here. Okay, there go to link for.
Yeah. It starts 3 a.m. Where you're at, right, or something?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yes, rough, man. It's weird. And then the week after that, it starts at noon.
Yeah. Paris. Yeah. Paris.
Well, Moiz, those are the links. I'm just gonna pack a bowl here. I've got a little cold brew myself. This is my last cup for the day. If I'm gonna try and get to sleep at any kind of reasonable hour, but Like, how do you think about the card itself? Start time and all that bullshit aside, like the actual fights, how you feel about it?
Today we had 5 hours with Road to UFC, and it was incredible, entertaining, and I doubt tomorrow's card will top that. So I don't know. I'm only interested in this one or two fights, I guess. So no, I don't think this card is that.
Bo says it's good. Bo knows MMA. Bo knows UFC.
Like, I'm only interested in Lonier and Tayalakakaka, whatever his name is, and yeah, 2-3 fights. You know, yeah, adapt. Being up 3-4 a.m. and watching Weston Wilson is something privilege.
A good point. I like to argue with Bo. I like to just fucking, just retort, but I can't. I mean, literally only the hardcores will be up at that time, and you're either a hardcore or you're fucking gambling, or both. Those are the only people that are gonna be up for this fucking card. But I don't think it's like terrible. Like, again, I'm so jaded with this shit, and my expectations have just sunk into the fucking earth. So it's like, yeah, it's all just kind of the same. It's all just the same kind of like.
Did you see the Road to UFC semifinals today?
I did not. I heard everybody talking about it. Tell me what happened.
It was more entertaining than this UFC card. That's for certain. So,
well, describe it to me in great detail. Leave no stone unturned.
It's entertaining and action-packed. From the first fight to the last, I guess. Even the Brazil fight. So
scintillating. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. This card's okay. It's just again, it's just one is just the same as the other. If it's not a pay-per-view, those are the ones where I can feel like you can kind of like, oh, this is a better pay-per-view than the other ones, where it's like these all just kind of feel like the same. They're all about like, they're okay. There's some there's some fights that are gonna end up being good. There's some that look like they're gonna be good, but they're gonna be dog shit, and it just feels like another same old say. I'll just give it a damn C. Because I will say this though, I kind of like that it's going to be over early. It's going to suck to get up that early, but it's going to be sick when the fights are over at fucking 9 a.m. and just have the rest of the day,
Yeah, but it sucks because it's 3 a.m. where you're at, and the first fight you have to hear, his name is Uranus Salty Balls.
You're in Salty Ball, yeah.
Uranus.
But it's either urine or Uranus or Uranus and then salty balls. Yeah. I'm gonna just call him Baldy when I'm calling the fights, I reckon.
Yeah.
For sure. Feel like there's less narrative. Like the dog is less likely to be fucked by a narrative on non-pay-per-views, There's less less incentive.
Yeah.
Less eyes on it overall. But yeah, I'll give it another minute here, see if anybody joins, and if not, at the 30-minute mark, we'll get rocking.
Sure.
Because I need to get my ducks in a row so that I can hit the sack early. I'm gonna try and go to sleep between 7 and 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a couple bets. Got one dog and one 2-leg parlay. And I think I'm probably gonna end up cashing out Ortega because I don't even know if that fight goes on.
Yeah, that's the Ortega situation is very strange.
What care to give care to dish on that while we're just sitting here?
Well, the fight is contracted at 145, and he shows up 10 pounds heavy, so something is wrong, I guess. So should be happening.
That's what's weird to me is that he's medically cleared, but it's very obvious it's like health reasons that he can't make the fucking cut. I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like, I guess I get it from Aljo's point of view, being like, okay, I'll take the fight. Like, whatever. I'm getting this compromised dude, and like, I'm getting paid regardless. My show with Aljo gets good show money, and if it doesn't go through, it's it's a pain in the ass. But that's also why I can see him being like, okay, like he went through all this trouble, and he's got this dude that he thinks is gonna be probably thinks is gonna be compromised anyways. Like, why not take the fucking fight, or just see if it can get cleared? But like, what the fuck?
Not the face off the way he was stumbling, walking in, it didn't look right.
I feel like they would have like announced that already though now, because don't they go right off the stage to the doctor?
I don't know.
I thought they were. I know they do that to Apex, or they were, but I don't. Who knows, man?
I don't know.
But yeah, we'll just give a couple more minutes here. Why is he so favored? It really is a control time of the pit. Yeah, that's what it is to me. And I think it's people just like really, really down on Ortega. I think that's what I mean. Aljo has always had this like standboy army that will just fucking slurp him regardless. Like, oh, Aljo all day, he'll roll. Like there are people that will say that every single fight, regardless of the opponent, and like, but yeah, you look at it and it's like the fights where dudes can really strike, he either gets knocked out or he has to just like hang on and win these dodgy splits. So that's kind of what I was worried about with Ortega. Is like Aljo, they bend the rules for him, where like Ortega does a little bit more damage, but they just give it to Aljo for control time when they're not supposed to, just because it's Aljo and he's a little, more popular or whatever. But that's but this situation here is pretty different.
Yeah, if it's compromised, he'll just, get dropped by a jab and, just curl up and give up, and Aljo gets a TKO.
Yeah, I mean he can but I just feel like that's I feel like talking about that is like talking about it in a vacuum, without context, or just in sort of they run this 10 times kind of sense. Whereas if I'm really thinking about it, it's is he gonna be able to stop multiple that chain style rat wrestling of Aljo? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
No, I mean, whenever fighters are sick, they usually tend to lose.
I mean, I agree, Bo, dude. I trust me, I am with you with that, and that's why I bet Ortega is Aljo. It's not the stylistic matchup that Aljo usually wins, and it's not the stylistic matchup that Ortega usually loses. The dudes that beat Ortega all have some kind of fucking power or striking threat on the feet that Sterling just doesn't have. But he's also going to fight Ortega different than almost all those dudes are. You know what I mean? He's going to fight, especially now, he is going to skirt. Basically, Ortega's legs and ankles are just going to be gigantic hunks of cheese, and Aljo is just going to be a rat in a maze, and he's just going to he's just going to hug him to death. Just be kind of like a Chimaev-esque is what I'm thinking at this point. And I'm just hoping the motherfucker gets canceled. Please just fall off. But all right, well, we hit 30 minutes, Moiz. Let's I got the banners ready. I did do a little preparation for the stream last night. So
good.
Let's fucking go. Just for you, buddy. Well, we mentioned salty balls.
Salty balls.
Salty balls versus there in the gallows. Yeah. What do you think?
Salty balls. Salty balls. This is very strange. It's a strange matchup
Strange magic.
because last time, just by coincidence, I bet Ribeiro by submission. Right? Remember that? Pure luck.
Indeed.
And somehow it cashed. So I don't know. You know, we are human. We follow patterns. So I don't know. And I just checked so Salty Balls has Kimura victory as well on his record. So why not? Give me Uranus Salty Balls by submission.
Yeah, I'll say this: like he is such a punching bag, but he doggedly pursues the grappling. Like he does a pretty good job of making sure that he stays on top if he does like pursue the takedowns. So yeah, I feel like he will, and he prioritizes like staying on top and or getting to the back. So I would bet DR if he fucking did anything, but he just stands there, dude. Like I just feel like Sadi Baldiev will throw more out there and get him to like wing a big overhand that he can either counter like with a takedown or like use it to get his grappling going somehow. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like I thought about DR earlier in the week, but the more the week's gone on, just kind of what it's like. It's like Lucindo. Not that I feel like the fight will play out the same way, but the feeling that I'm getting is the one that I had like the other week, where it's like I thought originally Angela seemed live as a dog, but then as the week went on, it's like, nah, I think this fucking Uranus motherfucker is going to get it done. So yeah, I'm going to go with Sati Baldiev. I think the grappling will actually get it done for him, but I'm not going to bet it because I don't think again he's a fucking heavy bag, dude. He does not move his fucking head.
No.
So I don't know, man. But yeah, it's best of luck, everybody. It does feel like DR pass, and I will most certainly be passing, sir. I will go first here. Long versus you. I do have you in a parlay. I can see Long winning by damage, like a damage-based decision. But I do think he's the better grappler, and I do think he will land strikes of his own, and I just think he's a little bit more durable. And I think he's more likely to, if he does get hurt, go to the grappling, and I think he will get to the top position, and I could see him maybe getting a sub. I could see him winning all three ways, honestly, and that's something that with this line, I was like, okay, this is a parlay piece. But I do acknowledge that Long is the Chinese man, and so that could be sketchy if it's close. And also, I do think he has the power advantage on the feet. But yeah, pretty good close fight. Give me the South Korean. What do you think, Moiz?
Yeah, I think I have to pick Zhao Long just based on the narrative. As a Chinese fighter, they're more or less the same.
Yeah.
The thing is AJ Cunningham, right? If Long Zhao fights AJ Cunningham, Long Zhao will most likely finish him. And this guy went to a decision with AJ Cunningham, so
right.
So the finishing upside, damage upside, most likely will be with Lang Zhao. So 15 minutes and maybe a split decision situation here.
Yeah, I can't really disagree with anything you say. That is exactly what I'm worried about as a Su Young Yu punter. But yeah, I feel like you could maybe get the finish and maybe like have so much dominance with the grappling. But I'm worried about it on the feet for sure, and I want him to get to the takedowns for sure.
Right.
But yeah, best of luck, and I definitely agree with your take. I think it is both sound and valid. So we will press forward. Yazzie versus Weston Wilson, South Carolina's Timu Wonder Boy, whatever, Costco Wonder Boy, what have you. Is Weston Wilson just gonna get like a meme sub? Is he gonna pull something stupid out of his ass and everyone is just gonna fucking turn a back handspring?
Well, if you watched today's fights, there were 1, 2, 3 submissions, right? And 2 of those submission, the Chinese guy got lost. So BJJ ain't their strong suit. And if you look at a betting line, Yiza is minus 1,000, minus 1,500, whatever he is. So basically implying a round 1 finish. And Yiza only has 3 first round knockouts.
Right.
And his last round 1 knockout was, let me check. It was a very long time ago, actually. Yeah. We're talking about 2018 versus a 4-7 guy. So he goes for a lot of takedowns. So you have to pick. You have to play Weston Wilson there. Because he's the longer guy. You know, longer legs and triangle choke. There, that's the correlation there. So,
right,
he can't be. You know, he's minus 1,200, minus 1,500. Not even Khabib was that high of a betting odds. You know, a favorite. So, who the fuck is Yija? You know?
Yeah, and it's like they're trying to make you thread the needle with some like prop for him, and even that might not get you plus money, you know?
No, so I think it's bullshit. I think Weston Wilson's gonna win. I don't know how, but nothing tells me Yija is gonna win. You know.
For sure. This is the epitome of a dog or pass kind of situation because he's a prohibitive favorite on the money line, Yiza is. And again, they're trying to make you jump through a ring of fire and not get burned like on some fucking method prop. So
yeah,
why either just pass and we'll see if something stupid happens, or you fucking throw a dart on Weston Wilson. Like it's pretty straightforward with that one.
Yeah, I mean, someone DM'd me and said, I'm gonna play Johnny Walker. I'm like, why? You play Weston Wilson. It's lower level, and the probability for Weston Wilson to pull up an upset is way more likelier to happen than Johnny
knocking
Walker.
out Zhang. Yeah, I mean Zhang's been knocked out, but dude, Walker's so chinny, man.
Yeah, so
that's a good point. It's like if you're gonna just like take a flyer, Wilson's the one. I agree with that.
Yeah, and as far as Weston Wilson, he has 3 knockout losses. 2 of those were against Brito and John Silva. So everything here. For me, the logic says, bet Weston Wilson.
You don't have to risk much.
Yeah, exactly.
Money line like plus 700 something.
Yeah, it's great. You know how many minus 200 legs you have to party just to get that
Oh
kind of
shit, dude, that's a
crazy.
fucking that's a greasy for a fucking method prop.
Yeah, that's like 6 legs or something.
For real.
Yeah, what's Yija gonna do? Knock him down, submit him? I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, shit. If even if he knocks him down, that's giving Wilson an opportunity to play
Yeah,
one versus
triangle
hard.
choke. Throw those legs, long legs. Get that triangle. So,
But yeah, dog or pass on that one for sure. Pereira and Dawkins. Obviously, I have Michelle in a parlay. This is my. This is gonna close out my parlay. It's just a 2-legger. Here it is. Michelle and Soo-Young Yu plus 145. I think Pereira either knocks him out or just whoops his ass. Maybe like a club and sub. Like Dawkins, like he cracks him. Dawkins shoots a takedown. Pereira front chokes him. He does have a good ninja choke. But yeah, give me Pereira here. I mean, it's a tough ask. Like for Dawkins on the comeback, dude. I don't fucking know, man. Like I think speed's gonna kill here. I think Pereira's gonna be too much early. But again, I'm probably a dumbass for parlaying him. But what do you think, boys? Is Kyle Dawkins about to make the craziest comeback ever? Does a title run start here?
I mean, yeah, always pulls a submission round 3. So why not? Why can't the Homer Simpson type of scenario happen again? And he has how many Darce chokes does he have? He has nine Darce chokes. So that's hard to pull off. If you have nine, hold on a second.
Sure. Moiz having international technical difficulties. Understandable, of course. This is the beauty of the internet.
No,
And he's back, boys. Live from Norway, it's Moiz Audio. Talk to him, Moiz.
You know what? I have to pick Kyle Dawkins, Darce choke. Why not? Why not?
Because it pisses me the fuck off, dude. But I know you don't care. No, I hear you. I get it. I mean, Michelle is pretty unreliable. Like I think he knocks him out, but I could also see something stupid happening. That is, it's happened more than once. I mean, if Tristan Conley can beat you, Kyle Dawkins can. But again, like this is the dude with a reconstructed face. I think he's gonna fucking Michelle.
Yep. Kyle Dawkins, he does a lot of those tall man fighting style. He clinches up and he throws those knees. I think those knees will slow down Pereira.
I can see he does throw knees, but I see Pereira just like winging an overhand right as he does it, just pow. But we'll see.
Yeah, but give me Kyle Dawkins round 3 submission here.
Nice. I bet that's fucking juicy.
Yeah, it's like plus 3,000-4,000 maybe. I don't know. I haven't really checked.
Well, have fun with that. Best of luck. But we can move on. Rongzu and Austin Thud Hubbard. Go ahead, Moiz.
No, Rongzu by decision. Yeah. Horrible price, but it is what it is. Plus 600 by decision last time, so that's like plus 100, I guess. So.
Yeah, I mean,
Osnabrück, he sucks.
He is a jobber.
He just sucks.
He's a jabroni, and I could see Rongsu knocking him out, honestly, but I'm not gonna try and get Q with that. I agree with you. It's Rongsu decision. Pretty convincing decision as well. So
yeah.
Now this one, dude. I'll kick this one off quick. Loner Kavanaugh and Charles Johnson. Another one where it's like, man, Johnson seems live. He has so much experience, but I think speed will kill here, and I don't think that Johnson can afford to get off to a late start. Like I think Loner Kavanaugh will make the reads and pull the trigger in the first round. I'll say he either knocks Johnson out or clearly wins the first 2 rounds. Maybe Johnson wins the third. But yeah, give me Loner Kavanaugh by decision or knockout. But not something I'm looking to parlay. Like if Johnson does survive, he's the kind of dude that has stopped, prospects like this before that seem just like killers. And Loner Kavanaugh actually could be a fucking actual sociopathic murderer. But yeah, I'll say Loner Kavanaugh wins a decision.
Just like Lee Scott from Tuesday. Runner is more or less the same. They're this new breed of fighters. They find a way to win. They have a great ability to adapt and switch up game plans in fighting. They don't need their corners to tell them what to do.
Right.
So they're the new school of fighters. You saw it with on Tuesday with Louis Scott. So struggled a little bit with the Indian guy, and by round 3 just killed him. So as for Charles Johnson, he's okay, but he has only his cardio as a weapon, so that's about it.
Right. All right, I agree. Well, I will be right back. Go ahead and give your thoughts, if you would, on Mahashate, the Mahashate fight, and what's his name? Gage Young. And I'll be right back.
I don't like Mahashit. He's gonna shit himself again. Give me Gage Young. You know what? Give me Gage Young by left hook KO. I don't like Mahashit. He's gonna shit himself again, so. Gage Young, he's a tough guy, and yeah. Oh, young is he? He's 25. He's gonna improve a lot, anyways. Only shit standing on this record is he lost to Bobby Lee. That sucks because Bobby Lee sucks. That's horrible. Wow. Bobby Lee. Where's Joey? Joey!
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know, man. Mahashate, another dog that I thought about betting, but just didn't pull the trigger. I feel like if it's close, he could win. I also feel like he could knock Gage Young out. But he's another dude that's a fucking punching bag. And it's like, he's young, yes, but I feel like he's had enough experience where I feel like I should have seen more improvements than I have. So with that, it's like I'm not quite confident enough to, like I said, pull the trigger on him as the underdog, although I do think he's live. If it's close, I can see him kind of getting the hometown cooking, the northern Chinese. Like, I think he's fighting out of Kazakhstan. He's from this like area in northern China. He looks Mongolian. I'll split the difference and just say he's kind of Mongolian. But he hits hard, dude. He's got a fucking hard right hand, and I could see Gage Young, walking right into it. So I cannot parlay Young, but I can't really bet Mahashata either. So I'll pass there, but I feel like it's high SR or pass. Now I'll make this one quick. I feel like Neo-RG will win some way, somehow. Maybe Crosby gets a knock. Crosby's knockout or bust. So I'll say it's bust, and give me the Chinese, Tibetan, Mongolian dude, whatever.
You mean Tai Lucky Nuraji?
Tailak,
Yeah, I think he gets a submission. Kiefer's just, he's gonna give up his bag and do something stupid.
Right.
So.
Well, how from one Tibetan sounding name to another. Suma Derji versus Kevin Borjas. I've already given my thoughts on this. I'm on Borjas. I think he can knock Sumud out or win a decision. Based on damage, could get fucked, could get robbed. But yeah, give me El Gallo Negro. What do you think, Moiz?
I have to pick Suma Darji, Southpaw.
Well, I have to just say fuck yourself.
Dude. His brother had a great win today, so.
Well, fuck his brother and fuck him and fuck you for picking him. No, it's all right. It's all good. Well, go ahead.
Kevin's last win was kind of fluky versus Lazy Boy, Ugly Boy, whatever his name is. So
we'll see.
Because he, is a Lazy Boy. He was actually ended up in the hospital the night before with complications. So it's kind of fluky win. Shouldn't be fighting if you're spending a couple of hours in the hospital, sick. So it's the main reason why he's moving up to 135 now.
How do you see it playing out on the feet?
It's 15 minutes. If you saw his brother fight today, it's similar. Keep the distance and land the more pleasing, aesthetically pleasing shots.
I feel like it'll be close on the feet. They both hit hard, and I feel like they can both. It's not necessarily going to be a minutes versus moments. Like I feel like Borjas can have moments too. He does have some power. So, and Sumud got fucked up by dudes like Matt Schnell, and he's kind of a punching bag. So yeah, I like Borjas here, but also I can see the Sumud side. Like if it's close, dude, I'm gonna be fucking sweating. And I think it could be close. I think it could definitely be. This could be like fight of the night type of, because like Sumud is definitely down to getting a scrap.
And X factor is most likely Suma Darji might actually have the better grappling, so he might,
I can see that. Like Borjas does have pretty good takedown defense, and like he's like okay, but I would probably give Suma the grappling advantage.
He has good takedown defense, but if he's not expecting it, so
right.
Might get caught off guard by the game plan. So,
right. Well, we'll see if Suma can all of a sudden become high IQ, because that normally is not his bag. But we'll see, man. So yeah, that's a pretty good fight, dude. I feel like Lerner, Kavanaugh, and Johnson in this one are pretty fucking good scraps on paper, But Moiz, we have breezed through this card, my dude. We are all the way to the co-main event. Sergey Pavlovich and Waldo Cortez Castas. I think that Pavlovich is going to knock this goofball the fuck out. First round knockout, Pavlovich. Maybe second round knockout, but. Nah, dude, if Sergey fucking Spivak, I know the threat of the fucking whatever, he was whooping his ass on the feet. That was a fucking robbery. That was that still leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And yeah, I think Pavlovich is going to pick up where fucking he and it's another Sergey That's my angle. That's my narrative. It's another Sergey. He fucking this is the more dangerous one though. So he was getting whooped on by one, and he's gonna just pick up where the other one left off and fucking nuke him. First round KO.
Right. I'm with you. I got Saturday by knockout, and I'm actually getting plus money on the knockout as well. So
Yes. Are you really? Are you playing? Are you doing rounds or just straight up knockout as plus money?
nah, plus 100. So I've learned to not get too greedy.
Wow,
But
that's I'm a little. Maybe I just cash out. You know what? Fucking. You know what, Moiz?
yeah.
You know what, dude? If that's still plus money, I don't
I had
normally
great
do this.
success betting PFL yesterday and road to UFC today. Just keep it simple. If there's plus money, bet it.
You know, and I might just uncurse this. I might uncurse the Ortega bet. It was cursed because I bet it. I'm gonna uncurse it right now for everybody for Ferda.
Yeah.
And just bet Pat and just curse Pavlovich by knockout. It's like, dude, I'm not fucking cursed. If I was cursed, I wouldn't have hit that parlay the other. I wouldn't have won 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just logging in real quick. Shout out to my boy Aaron the dad, dude. You're not Aaron the dog. Actually, you still are. But shout out to my boy. He says Pavlovich by murder. Yes. Hello, Alan. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Fuck Brian Battle.
That dude, that really, he was about to get fucking smoked.
Yeah.
That was.
He doesn't have a job, so see you in KSW or Brave FC. Holy shit.
There you go. Brian Ortega cashed out. It's uncursed now. I did that for y'all, man. Don't say I never did nothing for you. And I'm going to, so let's place this on right now. Set a gay. Knocking this fucking guy out.
Yeah.
Ooh, plus 110. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right, half unit on Pavlovich by knockout plus 110. That's the bet.
Yeah.
To win a unit. To double my money, Moiz Audio. That's the fucking bet. It is official. And it's been lifted. The Ortega curse has been. So now he's gonna rehydrate like no man ever has, and he's gonna fucking submit Aljamain Sterling. Hopefully. Best luck, everybody. So that brings us to, speaking of Brian Ortega and Aljamain Sterling, it is the fight buildup heard around the world. The fight that almost happened, that almost didn't happen, but has and still might not, of all time. Brian Ortega, Aljamain Sterling, take it away, Moiz.
I think Aljo gets the ground and pound TKO. Ortega is compromised health-wise, so kind of like Aspinalled, Aspinalled, getting knocked down by a jab.
Yeah, that's just the power. Don't ever fucking slander the power of the Iron Lady like that again, Moiz.
Yeah, so.
Or I'll have my fucking honor from you, sir. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. I take your point. I do think he's compromised.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I tend to agree with you. Again, that's why I just fucking cash my bet out. I just don't. Yeah, I'm not confident in it now because Alja. I know what Sterling is going to do now. He'd be a fucking fool if he's like, oh, he's so compromised. I can just strike with him. Like I don't think he's gonna be able to stop the talk down. Stop at the talk downs. I don't think he's gonna be able to stop the takedowns.
Yeah.
Not now.
Yeah.
With a healthy Aljo, filled out at 153. Nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
I'm good on that. So yeah, I think we're on the same page there. I believe.
I
So
was
again,
I was originally going to bet Ortega by guillotine choke. So
right.
right after last day's development, it's impossible.
I mean, he does have good cardio, but he has shown moments where it's like he'll play jujitsu.
Yeah.
If a guy's like got 3/4 of the takedown, it's like okay, he falls to his back, or he'll just like try and pull gilly or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah. But again, he fainted during the weight cut and was brought to the hospital. So
Right. I don't know, man.
that
How
was
are you
huge red
how
flag.
that's why I don't understand, Moiz. Maybe you can shed some light on this. How is you're going to the hospital? How is that medically cleared? When
I
you
don't
have
know.
to go to the hospital,
It's
that is
China.
like
It's Chinese commission, so they don't care. You know. You can die. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
cue
oh,
the music, man.
oh.
Cue the
My
music.
little China girl.
Yeah, I get it's the Chinese commission. They don't care, but they do have Zhang Yang, Julia Walker. Who's gonna win this one?
Like the song says, living this life is like trying to learn Latin in a Chinese fire drill. This is the most ridiculous main event. It's clearly a showcase for Zhang to get a highlight reel knockout
It
and
does
take
feel state sponsored. It's like
yeah,
this is for
state
state
sponsored.
sponsored television.
Yeah, communism. Uh,
The hulking Chinese superhero looking motherfucker.
he's gonna
Little
fall
Johnny
down.
Walker.
Johnny Walker is gonna fall down like the Twin Towers and curl up his
Little Johnny,
toes, and
dude.
he's gonna fall down like 9/11, and the communists are gonna use it for all the propaganda they need.
How
Look,
fast
look.
am I to come across this
They're
ocean?
like,
Right now.
Johnny, look at capitalism. They fall down. When they fall down, they will fall down very hard. So yeah, it's ridiculous. This is a
Damn commies.
this is like a
Terrorist commies.
UFC Apex co-main event, and here we are with the main event. So it's disgusting.
Got to
Uh,
deal with these damn terrorists and commies.
yeah, I mean, yesterday we had Fabian Edwards versus Dalton Rossa. That was great, great stuff.
I heard about that. I heard Edwards got it done.
Yeah, I was just waiting for it. Dalton, fucking roid head. He kept circling towards his left leg. I'm like, what are you doing? You're gonna get knocked out. And what happened? He got knocked out by that fucking left head kick. So
Hey, dude, the Edwards brothers have legit fucking head kicks for real.
yeah, but you don't circle towards it.
Well, of course not. That's just like in boxing. You don't circle. You always fucking circle towards the outside of the jab and not towards the fucking power hand.
Yeah. So he kept going the wrong way. So yeah. Then again, if you take steroids, you get dumb. So it kills all the brain cells in your body.
Right.
So
Yeah. Indeed. Well, yeah, I think I think the death of Johnny Walker will fucking do it, so to speak. Of course, I hope do not want to see a fatality, a literal fatality, but figuratively, yes, I think he is getting sparked the absolute fuck out. And Moi's audio tends to agree. I guess like a fluke KO from Walker is not the craziest thing in the world. It's really not. Like Zhang's been knocked out a few times. He got knocked out by fucking at the Askarov motherfucker, that Askar dude. But I don't think Walker has got like I think if they're trading, I think Walker's hitting the deck first. So yeah, Zhang by knockout.
Like Walker's pad is a flying knee or some stupid stuff. Like like 2% probability. So
what's that?
You know.
All right, well let me fucking make this let me make this Ortega cash out official here. Switch up the banner. All right. Pavlovich.
You know what's gonna be funny? Like they're in the fight starts and suddenly Zhang said something in Chinese like and then it's like and the Danny Cormer says what's he saying? He's in translator. What are you saying? He's saying you attacked my family.
Oh my god, dude! He's saying fight me, and then Walker say he'll attack my family.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Zhang is saying you attacked my family.
He's saying they're fighting. Walker say you attack my family. Well, Moiz, this truly has been a shit show, but I tell you what, we got through it quick, Bubba. So I appreciate your time and effort as always. Is there any final thoughts on this card? Any final thoughts for the weekend or for the people or just anything else? The floor is yours.
No, I looking forward to September 6th. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, September 6th.
Interesting.
September 6th.
What is
UFC
September
Paris.
6th?
UFC Paris. UFC Paris.
You see, Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that's action from start to finish.
Oh.
Yeah. Andreas Gustafsson. Lucien Keita. Holy shit. Paul Craig.
God.
Holy shit.
That's
Mason Jones.
Mason
Jones. Holy shit. Mauricio Ruffi.
My God.
Mauricio Ruffi. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ante Delia. Holy shit.
Ante Delia. My God, for this.
So, so you're getting a free card.
Holy shot thing.
Pay-per-view level. So
3 a.m. this week, 12 noon, UFC. Oh my God, Pelly.
Yeah. Let's see if Mills falls asleep again.
Shout out to Mills. Money Mills, MMA locker room.
Billy Briz.
William Brizzle. Some call him the GOAT. And then Joey DFS. I've not Joey's been radio silent all day. Joey might be sleeping in. Joey might just woke up. Yeah. Motherfucking sports, dude. Shout out to the 6 people in the building. Just been a quick, quiet stream, but we got all the shit on wax, all the picks and takes and all that shit. But yeah, any final words, Moiz? I'm gonna do my thing. Get the fuck up out of
here. Thanks for having me, and
we'll
hopefully we'll get the gang together for Paris and have some great laughs and jokes. And
hell yeah, we're gonna get together all Frenchy shit.
Yeah, maybe we can get some French guy there. No, I was just joking. Yeah, but that's it. So
appreciate it, Moiz. Good luck this weekend.
Catch you in the chat. So
yep.
The dome.
Peace. Shout out to Moiz Audio. Let me get the overlay. All right, gents. That will do it. Let me make this banner here. Yeah, so 3 bets for me total. My parlay, my underdog, and now my prop. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. All right. Let me see. Change the banner. Where in the fuck is it? Right there. 1.05 units. All right. One last time. These are my plays officially. Killer plays, dude. I've been getting my fucking ass handed to me this year. This is my official play for the podcast, so make sure you'll check out the latest episode. Premiering now. New start time, 6 p.m. This week, I think he can put a whooping on Sue Mud. He's just too fucking hittable. I think Boris can whoop his ass. Half unit on that. Half unit on this. Not stupid at all parlay. Not risky at all. Betting against a Chinese man and banking on Michelle Pereira. Real smart. Really fucking smart. But I am, yeah, I guess you could say I'm tailing Moiz. Just agree on this, and seeing it's plus 110, I had to. Yeah. I think if Sergey Spivak has you backing up to the fence and rocked, Pavlovich is going to turn them out. Turn them lights out. So yeah, that's my shit. Bourbon, scotch, beer. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. That will do it, boys. Excuse me. That will do it. Trying to preserve my voice. I want to fucking hot hours. Hope to see y'all at pub. Fights start at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be there. Some way, somehow. Shout out to the pub. Check out the latest episode of the podcast. Hope to see y'all there. I don't blame you if you're not, but, you know, if you're hardcore, you'll be there. Who else could be? But yeah, that'll do it for me. Best of luck. Shout out to the Dome. Shout out to all the chats. Shout out to the pub. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to this little video channel. Have yourself a great weekend. Best of luck. 2 cents. Catch you on the next one. Peace.